Hey, what's up guys, TeamDemise Andy here, and today we are reviewing episode 5 of Zombieland Saga, The Nice Bird Saga, or In Your Heart. You'll find out what the nice bird means later, but yeah, so I really enjoyed this episode. This has probably been the best episode so far, I would say. It had a little bit of a conspiracy going on in the beginning, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Anyway though guys, if you liked the video at the end, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump in.
Back from the dead.
So we started off pretty standard with our base recap, and, you know, it's a recap, whatever, you know, what can you do? But then we get something a little bit weird. He's talking about baseball, like, you know, talking about innings and see if they can hit it or whatever, and then Saki throws a baseball at him and it phases right through his leg. This is kind of weird, but we get into the main point. Drive Tori hired them to do their commercial. So Saki looks shook, and we get to the intro. So it cuts as soon as we see her get shook, and we go into the intro. But, yeah, Saki wasn't shook. She was star-shook, you could say. She apparently loved this place so much that we got a little bit of her backstory to where after they used to do, like, a crazy biker ride or something, you know how she's in a biker gang, they would come here and eat all the time afterwards. But, you know, after that, they're eating the food to try to, you know, get a thing, and then, we get a little bit of a question mark scene that I just put question mark. I wrote it out. I didn't even put a question mark. I just wrote question mark out. Is Kodar gay? I'm not sure. But production begins and they're all dressed up either in ducky suit or like not ducks. I mean, their chicken suits are like chick uniforms, I should say, like baby chickens. So yeah, Ty almost ruined everything, but they got it. They got it done. They got it fixed. And I don't know what this was. The final product was apparently good, but he said go back and do it again, and they went back and they did it again. But then we did the cutscenes, and now they're doing the Gata Olympics, which after watching this, I assume that Gata means mud. I don't know, but they're doing it. But this dude right here, Ukaba-san, or however you say his name, he's going to be a main problem in the series. I feel like he's going to be the antagonist. The first contest was a bike ride, and Saki pretty much, well, she fell on her face. Everyone did, though. And after they got all cleaned up, all her makeup was gone. So they kind of hid and jumped back in the mud. And then they came back over, and Kodar was doing the bike ride for them as their teammate. And he ends up winning. So, yeah, okay. I mean, whatever. Next up, same thing happens in the mud Tarzan swing. They all pretty much get wrecked. They don't do good at all, and then Ty ends up actually going the whole way, but her body falls apart. Even though she wins the gold, everyone had to rush the field because it was like really bright up in the air how high she got, so they had all rushed the field and fix her. But then we cut back over to the Ukaba guy, and he's talking about how he knows he's seen these girls, and he said, I'm gonna look into this. So, at the end, we're left with the whole thing of, you know, they did good, but they finally have someone understanding that they are zombies. So, this series could take a wild turn next episode, or even a few episodes later. It could not even pay off right now. But anyway, though, guys, that's just my take on this episode. Really loved it. Gave you a brief description. Go out and watch it yourself. Crunchyroll is well worth the money. And I guess I'll catch you all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a